time limits exist for all lawsuits, particularly unique time limits if it's a medical case or a hospital injury case. There's generally a 2-year statute of limitations that applies to all injury cases. That changes a little bit if it's a failure to diagnose case, or if they've left if there's been a surgical device left in you that wasn't, like a sponge or something that you didn't know about, they didn't tell you about, that can be extended. If you are a minor, if you're under 18 at the time of your injury, things can change. There are unique vagaries of injury. There are unique vagaries of injury law when it comes to medical cases. But the key thing is you always want to start from within 2 years of the date the bad act happened. You want to make sure you've evaluated whether there's some basis to extend the claim. Otherwise you have a risk. And the other interesting thing or different thing about medical cases in Idaho is you have to do what's called pre-litigation screening review with the Idaho State Board of Medicine, which is you have to file a claim there, and you have to do that within your 2-year time period. And once you've filed that claim, it's an administrative process where they help evaluate whether or not there was a breach of the standard of care by the medical provider, which is the basis for is there going to be a negligence claim that you can move forward. Regardless of what they decide, you are allowed to move forward in Idaho, but that can help define the case going forward, getting through that process. If you have any questions about a potential medical malpractice case, give the firm a call. Annie Laporta or one of the lawyers who works in the medical negligence arena will be happy to talk to you.